You are the fattest garter snake I've ever seen in my life. Good job growing so big and robust. Look at this guy. Go ahead. He just passed me. He just pushed me aside and passed me on the trail. Go ahead, we go down here. You know this trail. We've been here lots of times before, buddy. We've been on this bit of land here on the northern Sunshine Coast for like almost 2 weeks. And I've mostly just been resting. It's rained a lot. And yeah, just like trying to feel better in my body. So, but we gotta take off tomorrow and start making our way across the province. I have some exciting things in the works, so. Look at you, buddy. You've had enough swimming. It's actually pretty cold out today. I just couldn't say no to you any longer. We got a seal there. I'm gonna have coffee. We're gonna just chill. Then we're gonna go to the ferry. And then after the ferry, we're gonna go somewhere to go for a walk. And maybe we'll see beavers. Oh, good morning. Look who's clean. I stayed at a paid campground nearby last night because I was out of power on all device, all power banks, absolutely everything. And it was really awesome because it was beachside. That's where that sunset was. And it was only $27 Canadian, including tax. It was like really cheap. And I got power. So there was Wi-Fi in my van. And then this morning I went to have a shower and the coin shower was broken in the free position. So I got to have a nice long shower for free, although it would have only cost me like $2 or $3 anyways, because it was 7.5 minutes for $1. So it was a very, very affordable coin shower. So I thought, oh, that's an amazing way to start the day. I'm getting on a ferry today, so it's a little bit of a travel day. It's gonna be a big week this week, so it was really nice to get clean. It's been a couple weeks since I've been able to clean my hair, have a real shower. And then, so I come to this campground nearby, it's a provincial park, to make coffee and just like hang out in the shade of the trees because it's a sunny day and I just cannot be in the sun. And I get this email congratulating me on making YouTube's Creator on the Rise. What? So I was like, what is this? I go to the YouTube Explore page and there's me, like my account, Creator on the Rise for the day. So yeah, that is really cool. So if you found me because of that, hello. And thank you for being curious and going to the Explore page, because that's not actually a feature I personally use on YouTube. But maybe I should check it out from time to time. I'm very excited. I'm in a very good mood. It's an amazing Monday. And yeah, it's a nice place. So all the water I've shown you so far is from beavers, and there's this interpretive sign here and it shows a snake swimming. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I've seen garter snakes swim before, but like, how often do they do that? And I look out and there's a snake swimming in the water. So I'm on the ferry to the mainland. We're just about to dock and I'm gonna go meet up with a van friend that you've met on this channel before. Look who it is, Frank! It's Lydia! And we have Giancarlo! Oh, look at it. Lydia's holding my hand. Doop, boop, boop. So we are out for a walk at Spanish Banks. It is very overwhelming after being in the woods for months. We got Johnny. We got Jay.
Hi.
And we got so many people walking and biking and running and just being fit and fabulous. And then it's not even busy right now, but it's a lot.
There was some water for the dogs.
Frank's like, yes. She's coming, Frank.
Oh, she will use. There was cops and ambulance too, so maybe they're still doing something. That's the first time I have seen.
Here, can we plug it in? Plug it in, Phil. This iPhone?
Thank you. She's pretty low.
Well, it's been a long time since I've done any parking lot hanging out, but it's something I've done a lot over the years, living in a van, hanging out in parking lots, especially when I was climbing. But yeah, it's nice to be here with some friends and just chilling on a day that was supposed to be pretty rainy, so it's nice that it's not raining.
Yeah.
You want a little treat time, Frank? You can put them there. You put them on the ground. You eat those. Okay? You want a little treat time, Lydia? It's time for some sketchy van life with the art of John Carlo.
Hi, I'm gonna go gather.
Gonna go get some mushrooms. Who else we got?
Okay.
We got me with me. Oh, it's Chrome.
Hey, weirdos! How are you, weirdos? Weirdos!
That's us, weirdo.
Weirdos!
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, we got Frank.
Roof, 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 roof.
He's got the matching hat
Roof, roof.
and the big nose. Frank. We're going for a walk. Frank and Lydia are super excited. We're taking them down to the dog beach because we all know Frank wants to chew some sticks. You want me to throw your ball? You brought it to me. We got Johnny filming me leave. And Frank, ready to head to the Kootenays, aren't you, bud? You gonna go see Mom and Dad and Alice? Oh, yeah. So we're currently in Pemberton. We're just stopped at a gated provincial park. It's not open yet. Just going for a little stroll through the campground to let Frank stretch his legs and empty his bladder, because it is a big driving day. And our goal for tonight is to make it to Kamloops. And then by the end of tomorrow, I'll be at my parents'. So it's a very quick trip. I'm very excited for it. I've been very eager for this for quite a while. And yeah, I don't usually drive across the province this quickly, but I just want to get from one side to the other to get on with the next chapter of this journey. It always feels so good to drive the Sea to Sky in the Duffy, but today it feels extra awesome because where I'm parked right now, when I did this drive last year at the same time of year in pretty much the same conditions, this was my second stop to let the van cool down, and my van has not risen above normal operating temperature the entire climb up to the top of the Duffy here. So it just feels so good that all that hard work changing the engine really paid off. I mean, aside from the fact that the head gasket was about to go any day and totally leave me stranded, the cooling system was totally toxic and ineffective and clogged with residue and stuff. So yeah, at this point I would have spent an hour halfway up cooling and then an hour here cooling to continue, and I just drove straight to here without any rise in normal temperature. So yes, it's awesome. It was well worth it. Truck is in a much better place now, so good boy. I think we're just gonna have a snack here since we don't have to cool the engine, but it'd be nice to have a snack, and then we'll continue. Oh boy, I had some watermelon and then I laid down and fell asleep for like an hour and a half. So I had a great cuddle with Frank, just like in my arms, so cozy the whole time. But it's like very slightly snowy. So I'm just letting Frank out to just like sniff about, check out the snow. driving day, I got you a dog patty, or as you might call it, a meat cookie. Oh, there you go. We're done driving for the day. High five. No. Yeah, it was a long day, bud. So it was a long driving day. A much longer driving day than I've done since like October or something, maybe. Yeah. It's pretty cold and windy out. It's not cold. It's like chilly. It's like, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 degrees, but I'm a big wuss lately. We have a big driving day today, Frank. Yeah. Who remembers me sniffing this exact lilac bush last year? It's so good. It's like one of the nice things about traveling through places at the same time on multiple years is they kind of become like little rituals, I guess. It's really nice. Last year I picked these lilac, I hung them here and they smelled so good. And I've thought so many times about taking them down because they're just like dried up and brown, and I mean, they don't have any smell, but they just really remind me of like the joy of spring and just like how lovely life can be. So even though they were dried out, I just left them all winter. And then I thought, okay, winter's over, I'm gonna start a new year and take them down, and I just didn't take them down at all. But I have a replacement, so I'm gonna replace them. And then my drive today, which is gonna be a very long drive, it's longer than yesterday. I'm going to my parents today. We got another big driving day today, Frank, but guess who we're gonna see tonight? We're gonna see Mom and Dad. All right, there we go. And honestly, I don't even really want to get rid of these, but that's a different issue. And it looked like asparagus, and I got so excited that I was gonna get fresh farm asparagus for me and my mom. And it was a dispensary. It was not a cannabis leaf. It was asparagus. That was a trick. So disappointing. that some good grass? So I just stopped for gas and I ran into somebody who I've never met in real life before, but we've been friends on Instagram for like 8 years. So that was so cool. Like we're both always just like back and forth across southern BC, and so we're always like crisscrossing but have never met. And yeah, that was really cool. It gave me a good like feel-good burst of energy to help me through this last, I don't know, 150 kilometers of driving. So So we made it to the Kootenays just in time for sunset, as you saw, and we've actually been here at my parents' for the past 2 weeks, so I have some very exciting things coming in future videos, big changes to my van life situation. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed driving with me from west to east across southern British Columbia. As you saw, it's very diverse. It's so much. I've lived in BC my whole life, and most of my 8 years of van life, I haven't left southern BC. I've probably spent a year and a half, no, 2 years out of the 8 years in other places. So 6 years I've spent of my van life in southern BC. So when people ask, why don't I go to the US? Well, I would be spending a lot more on gas to go somewhere less safe that I wouldn't really enjoy any more than where I am. Like, I really love British Columbia and I love living here, and there's so much to explore and see, and I just would rather travel slowly and get to know the ins and outs of my home. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon for another episode. Bye. You're in a tree, Frank's rolling around under the tree. Well, congratulations for making it to the end. Having an attention span to watch a 30+ minute video that involves a lot of driving is, in my opinion, a rare thing these days, as short form, flashy, quick paced content just is taking over. So I really appreciate that you're somebody who enjoys long form content and actually being engaged with what's going on. So yeah, I really appreciate that. And if you're interested in seeing more of this drive across British Columbia, I went a little slower when I crossed last year, so you can check out this video for more of the mountainous region just as I was leaving the coast, and then this video for more from the desert region. So yeah, I hope you enjoy one of those if you're looking for something else to watch today, and we'll see you soon. Bye.